Hi, so I am having my morning walk round the country park where I live. I do this ever so often. It is one of my well-being habits and routines which I've incorporated over the years, and I love it here. This is actually the best time of the year so far, and the sun is out, it's warm, you get to see the greenery, you get to see squirrels sometimes, rabbits even, and just the wonders of nature, the flowers blossoming, the birds singing, and the sky so blue, the warmth of the sun embracing you as you walk through this amazing country park. One of the things about nature is that it is a natural healer. It is so healing for as many of us that might think we have challenges and we just need to clear our minds. Walking through nature can do the trick for you, help to clarify your mind. This morning I'm walking through and I'm thinking about some of the things that God has given me to cultivate in my life. One very important thing, which is my child. We have all been put on this earth to cultivate something. And I think that's a unique mandate we've all been given. So I'm wondering right now, what is that thing you have been given to cultivate on your journey? It could be a child, it could be an organization, it could be a school, it could be a friend even. But there is something, it could even be just your gifting that God is calling you to cultivate and multiply on this earth. I had a very interesting conversation with a lady a few weeks ago who is raising 4 sons. And one of the things she said to me that struck me was that when you encounter the gifting in your children for the first time, it can seem very abrasive. And I think that's so true because when we meet it for the first time, it's in its raw form. It has not yet been cultivated. It has not yet been refined. And that is one of the key roles we play in the life of our children, helping them to cultivate their gifts, to refine it, to cause it to come out to shine as they grow on their journey. So I'm just encouraging you right now, that gifting that might seem like a challenge, that gifting that might make you feel really uncomfortable, take a step back, perhaps in nature, like I'm doing today, and consider your own unique giftings, because time you have spent transforming on your own personal journey is absolutely relevant in pouring into the child or the situation that you need to cultivate right now. It's all part of the process. It's all part of the journey of your personal transformation. So don't shy away from it. That gifting, that abrasive gift in its raw form has the potential to come out as a shining diamond if you accept the challenge. So I'm going to share 3 things with you on how you can cultivate your unique giftings or the giftings of your children. Please be aware your child could be a biological child, or it could even be a spiritual child. It may not even be your biological child, but a child that you find you might be mentoring or coaching as a result of accessibility or even on request of their parents. So this video is for everyone that will in some way, shape or form speak into or role model into the life of a child someday. So 3 things I'm going to share which have helped me to cultivate my own unique giftings and still using them even right now. Number 1 is suitable relationships. I cannot emphasize this more. The relationships that we have in our lives are determined by the vision that we have for our lives. You know, there's a saying that goes, birds of the same feather flock together. And I think that's true because very often we end up doing the things that the people around us are doing. But for me, what I want to emphasize in the space of relationship here is that we need people to help us explore, uncover, and share regarding our giftings and talents, because in that way we really come to understand how passionate we are about those things and, you know, just grow it and become more confident in using those giftings and talents. It's really important to have the right relationships around you. Number 2, faith. We need faith regarding cultivation of our gifts. A very important book says that faith comes by hearing. So with faith, I always consider the things that I listen to, the things I am watching, the things that entertain me, the kind of music I enjoy, the kind of stories that I listen to, the kind of podcasts I listen to. All these things affect my hearing, and they transform my belief system. My internal mind is transformed with the things that I hear. So find creative ways of inspiring or influencing what you hear on a daily basis. And finally, the last point I'll share is about perfectionism. We are people that sometimes get so stuck on having things perfect. And in the space of cultivating gifts, it's going to get messy. Yeah, your journey of transformation will get messy. It's just part of the process. And so my encouragement is to extend your self-compassion, because in extending your self-compassion, you are then in a position to extend it to others. So you can extend it to your children when they're not acting the way they should, or when they surprise or confuse you by their behavior. You can extend compassion in your place of work, in the things that you're building, in your organization, with your team members. You can extend compassion because you have shown yourself that level of compassion. And what happens in the space of letting go of perfection is that you open yourself up to more productive relationships, because people find you a lot more approachable, and you also open your mind up to more learning. So striving for excellence as opposed to perfection. I hope that blesses you on your journey in cultivating your gifts or the gifts and talents of your children.